You know who I really want to see, and I don't know who you could put against him, but Stevie Wonder. I don't know who you could put against Stevie Wonder that would have the
yeah, bro.
the
Nobody's seeing him.
I don't know if that was supposed to be.
No, it was. It was. That's why I didn't laugh. 'Cause I already knew it was coming. I already knew it was coming, so I just didn't even. I'm like, I'm not gonna laugh at this.
Yeah, nobody's seeing him in the Verzuz.
And if you ain't fucking with this podcast, then you're just a bitch ass trick.
Testing 1 2 testing.
Welcome back to another episode of Save It for the Pod, episode number 52. Huh?
Your
whole squad in this bitch for real. Famous number 52.
Ray Lewis.
Thank you.
Khalil Mack.
Yes, sir. 52, we could go all day.
Yeah, a lot of linebackers.
But we back. Sorry, we need to get better at letting the listeners know when we're taking a week off. It's always like as soon as I'm done recording, I'm like, oh shit, we're not recording next week. So we apologize for not giving y'all a heads up last week. No episode last week, but like I said, we back. And hopefully no more missing weeks upcoming. But how was y'all week off?
Oh, it was cool. It was good. I was in Maryland.
Got to see some fam in Maryland.
Yup. Yes, sir.
Do
you have any snow cones?
Nah, it's closed in the summer.
Does Baltimore have the worst accent?
It might. Baltimore accents are hilarious.
I also feel like this came out of, I mean, not that I know a bunch of people from Baltimore, but like the whole
on the avenue.
Yeah, the whole Baltimore accent I feel like just popped up. Like, did these niggas just invent their accent 2 years ago?
Nah, it's been like that for a minute. I think people just started hearing it recently.
Yeah, that shit's super trash.
And like I didn't know about it, but my one of my cousins has a really strong accent. And it's my female cousin. So when the first time I heard other people from Baltimore saying, I was like, well, why are you talking like a girl? I was like, why do you sound like because it does kind of sound feminine sometimes too to me. So I'm like, why are you talking like, I was like, looking at people and I was like, oh, okay. Everyone just sounds like this.
Yeah. What about you, Luke and Phil? How was y'all week off?
Week off was straight, man. What'd I do?
And also, I apologize for cutting you off. You was straight last episode, bro. When I was editing, I'm like, yo, what's wrong with this nigga Phil? You look like you was depressed, and I didn't realize mid-episode, so I apologize.
I just be tired sometimes, bro.
You look like you was about to jump through the computer and choke Luke out.
Yeah, because Luke didn't post him.
No, I just be tired, for real. But week off was good. I'm trying something new this year, trying to be a little bit more festive. So
okay.
I let AJ's parents guilt trip me into getting Danny a tree. So I got Danny a real Christmas tree. And what else we do? We went to a boat show, the Christmas boat show. That was pretty cool. And just hung out with like Patty and some friends. And
how much does a tree cost? I don't even know.
$160.
Well, you paid $160 for the tree?
After it was the tree plus the stand.
Oh, the stand,
like
okay.
$160, yeah.
But you'll have the stand for forever.
Yeah, we'll keep the stand for good. Yeah. So, but the tree was like $1.
Did that hurt?
Nah.
Hell no, bro. You know how much he spent?
She spent me. She actually gave me a little bit for the tree, so it is what it is.
Okay.
He gave you what?
She gave me a little bit of money.
A little bit of money.
Zach's like, you look like you've been tired. He's like, I've been trying to be more festive.
For real.
It's taking a toll on me.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's been good, man. Had an interview for a promotion. Felt like the interview went well. So,
hey, okay.
Shit, I feel like I got it. So we'll see.
Okay. Big moves this year for all of us.
Bro, I'm surprised. I'm surprised AJ's parents talked you into getting the tree and being more festive.
Yeah.
I feel like we could have never done that.
Yeah, for real.
Nah, it was they went in on me. It's like, well, it's not about you. And I was like, well, I don't like Christmas. They was like, it's not about you. And I'm like, well, there's like, well, what if she likes Christmas? I'm like, she do like Christmas. Well, you should get her a tree. And I'm like, I think about
you shouldn't have told me that, because anytime we have an argument, I'm gonna tell you it's not about you.
It won't work if you say it.
I've told him that plenty of times. Like the same exact stuff they were saying to him. I was like, yo, they sound like us.
Yeah. But I swear y'all have had trees in the past, like little trees.
Well, she has a little tree.
Oh, okay.
And they were just saying like, you should get her a real tree. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I don't want to put up no tree because I don't really like taking down decorations.
Well, y'all should just do it. We didn't do it this year because Tatiana really misses her family and isn't in the spirit. But we have a fake tree, and I feel like it's still just as good. So y'all could have got a fake tree and kept reusing it year in and year out.
Yeah, we were gonna get a fake tree, but I personally just don't like fake trees. If I'm gonna get a
But
tree,
you
I'd
also
rather
don't
go.
like real trees, so
No, I mean,
fake
I don't.
trees are worse for the environment too.
Yeah, if I'm gonna get a tree, I'm gonna get a real one, just because like it. I don't know, like I don't know. I just like if I'm gonna get a tree, I just like real trees, and I like the smell of it.
Exactly, you get the
Yeah.
smell.
It looks better, so I like the way we designed it. Like I actually like it, so
Hmm.
it's cool. It's wearing off on me. I still don't give a shit about Christmas, but I like making her happy, so that's cool.
that's what's up.
There you go, man.
That's cute as fuck, bro.
He's out here growing.
Trying to, bro, every day.
Facts. Anyways, yeah, this week it was a much needed break. I was busy as fuck the last couple of weeks. Took a little break from social media, and it made me realize even more that I just don't care about Instagram. Like Twitter,
Wait,
it's been
you
struggle.
took a break?
Yeah, just
didn't even
just
realize
a little,
it.
Yeah, just a little break. Not anything.
I didn't
crazy.
realize it really either.
Hey, I was like, yeah, I didn't feel like you took a break. Did you really take a break, or you just saying that?
Nah, I've been off since like
48 hours.
Wednesday, I think it
It's
is.
on that Kanye 48 hours.
Nah, and I'll probably jump back. So I checked social media today, not mine, because I deleted off my phone. I just like logged into like not a guest account, but I just like searched stuff on like
Your
Twitter,
Finsta?
Instagram. Nah.
You be on your burner,
Nah.
KD.
Actually, my computer had me still logged in, and I saw I had like 7 notifications. I'm like, I don't even feel like. I saw you sent me something. You sent me a story.
Oh, maybe.
If I had to guess, was it food? AJ always sends
Probably.
me some kind of desserts.
Yeah.
That's us having our sweet teeth. But I could do without Instagram, but Twitter, I need that in my life.
Bro,
need
speaking
it in
of-
my life, go ahead.
Speaking of my
Oh,
Instagram,
no, it was,
I feel like
It was red wine. Red wine is got
With the
moved up
Dolphins?
because yeah.
Okay, bet.
Miami Dolphin stuff or whatever. Is he Dolphin?
Yeah.
No, oh yeah, because he likes.
Twitter's
young
my
players.
news, but I like Instagram because
Twitter's my news.
I get to save a lot of my workout videos in the gym, and then I just kind of use them to measure if I've grown in certain areas.
All you buff niggas on your explore page.
No, like my gym
Buff
posts
neck-
me a lot.
Buff neck niggas.
Nah, so my gym posts me a lot, so I'll usually like save stuff and then I'll critique the videos.
How you compare to the people on your Explore page?
I'm getting more fit. It's taking a little time.
But my Instagram, honestly, it's no longer like. It seems like it's no longer pictures or people I follow. It's all reels, and it's
Yeah.
all real. It's all like sponsored reels or
Yeah.
reels from people I don't even follow.
Yeah, it's like post
It
you might
honestly,
like.
it turned into like TikTok,
Yeah. But
and I think that's annoying as fuck because every
Honestly,
time I
I
scroll,
would-
it's the same videos.
I would rather mine be more like TikTok. Like you were saying, mine's more like ads and suggested accounts and like shit that I don't even care about.
Mhm.
Like if it was more like TikTok, it'd be more enjoyable for me. But
Yeah, but it's not even people's videos that I follow. It's
Yeah.
like
yeah,
just random like
suggested.
famous people. Yeah.
Nah.
I want to. I follow the people I follow for a reason because I'm
Exactly.
trying to see.
Maybe your
what they're up to.
maybe your algorithm off because mine has been sending me a lot of like fighting stuff. So I've been following like all these random like fighters and pages that like work on technique. But then like randomly I'll have hella videos from like India and Asian countries. How they make food, like massive food,
Yeah.
which is actually kind of fascascinating to watch. So I just get stuck.
That's why you
watching
keep
that.
getting them because you're watching.
Because
those
I do
videos.
watch them. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, this is interesting. And then I'm like, well, some of the stuff is stupid, but then some of the stuff is like how they just make food all day, and I'm just
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
all right,
yeah.
it's cool.
Did y'all?
I
see
guess that makes sense.
Did y'all?
That's
see
probably what
that
it is.
Instagram's gonna put the timeline back in order.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Because I hate refreshing and getting the same shit from 2 days ago, and I'm like, why is it still here? And then I'll
Yeah,
get a
that's
notification
same,
that
bro.
somebody else posted something, and I'm like, wait, what?
So honestly, at first it was annoying to me, but on Instagram where it's just pictures, I don't mind the algorithms giving me content the way that it wants to give me content. Cause when you had stuff go in a chronological order, a lot of times you might like, so say Phil posts something, and I don't see it right when he posts it back when Instagram the way that it was. Like there's a possibility that I may not see that,
Right.
but because the algorithms and it shows you things no matter what, even if it's like 3 days later, it's like guaranteed that I'm going to see what Phil posts. But now,
Yeah, but you could always like. I usually go when it was chronological order. I would scroll until I remember to post.
yeah,
And I'd be
but
like, okay, I caught up.
Yeah, I follow way too many people, and I know Tatiana's the
Yeah,
same
that's
way as
true.
you, where she'll scroll until she gets to the beginning. But Twitter,
Yeah,
where it's
I don't
more
follow
so,
a whole lot of people though.
Yeah, where Twitter, it's more so thoughts and news and stuff like that, which Instagram's news as well. But it's like Twitter, I need to see my shit in order. I can't see tweets out of order the way that it is.
Because I
Yeah.
never go on Twitter. All my tweets are out of order.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. I mean, I love Twitter, but it's like I always see the same people.
Do you use the Twitter app?
Yeah.
I
I
ju-
used to not, but then I switched over, and I just haven't
You-
switched back.
I just hate when I
Oh,
scroll
yeah.
down. When I scroll down, and then I like want to go back to a video and it like refreshes, and I lose the video, and I'm like, shit.
Oh, y'all should get Tweetbot.
The hell
It costs I think like $5,
Yeah.
What?
but it costs $5 like a one-time $5, not $5 a month or
Yeah.
nothing.
Niggas not paying for apps these days.
No,
What
I
you
But-
talking
I used to pay for my Twitter app.
But it's like there's so many options that you could
Yeah.
like ways to customize the app and stuff.
Yeah, that's facts. That's facts.
So
about? It sound like too much work.
But anyways, we could jump into the topics.
we're gonna find out he already got Tweetbot downloaded on his phone.
Yeah, for real. facts,
Lies,
and
lies,
that's-
lies. You
that's-
tell.
that's
I
what
don't
we're
got
doing.
it. I don't. I
he's
promise.
gonna come back in 2 weeks.
So Phil, we got some game for you because you one of the main ones that's working from home right now.
Yep.
So there's this dude. He injured himself walking from his bedroom to the kitchen. Or no, he
No,
was
work
walking,
office, G.
Yeah, from his
No, his bedroom to
bedroom to his work office. I was gonna say kitchen, but his bedroom to his work office. He got hurt, and now is claiming
Workers'
compensation.
workers' compensation. So you being this nigga that works from home, you might be able to finesse the system.
No, you don't have that in
I don't think that.
that. It doesn't. That was in Germany. I think some states have
Oh,
that,
was
but
it?
not in my mom works in workers' compensation.
And that-
So we already got the whole scoop.
and they approved him for that.
In
they-
Germany,
Yeah,
well,
they- no, they-
they didn't at first. Then he took it to court, and
yeah,
then
the
he won.
judge gave it to him.
That's why.
But in Florida, going to and from work doesn't count as working, so you won't
facts.
be able to get
So
that.
what about in my state, G?
I don't know.
Bro, I'm about to Google that, bro. I'm about to catch
You don't
me
work from
tomorrow.
home.
But who really cares about your state? No one.
Okay, but if I can get workers' comp, I'm tomorrow, bro. I got a heart attack.
Is
G.
workers' comp only injury or can it be sickness? Because this nigga
Well, no,
Luke
it's
always
work-related
said-
injuries. Like
Oh.
you get injured at work, like you
Yeah.
slip on some shit
Yeah.
or get into an accident.
Tomorrow, I'm
Well, if you
pouring
get- if
some
you get
water.
If you get
I'm
sick at
pouring
work,
some water on the ground and walking in the dark.
This nigga gonna slip in his own apartment, and then you gonna hurt yourself for real, man. And you gonna need that shit.
nah, you're gonna be depressed because you won't be able to bicycle.
Yeah, for real.
But like, how do you hurt yourself walking from your office to the?
He might have. All of us here, we all
Would-
glass ankle boys. He might
was-
have been
nah.
a glass ankle boy and rolled his ankle.
I don't know if I'm glass ankle boy. I don't know if I can
Bro,
subscribe to
you
that.
the
You are.
worst one. What you mean?
What do you mean? What are you talking about? Bro,
You broke your ankle on an acorn.
that don't mean I'm glass. That don't mean I'm glass
On an
ankle boy.
acorn.
It's not like
Yeah,
I'm,
but Zach.
That's a
Zach
freak
broke his ankles
accident.
playing a sport. Zach broke his ankle playing a sport.
it's not. Is riding a skateboard
You wasn't
not
playing
a
a
sport?
sport. You were stepping on an acorn.
Isn't riding a skateboard a sport? That's like That's like an activity. Like it's active.
Active.
But technically,
Active,
because
yeah.
And that's a freak accident, so I don't like sprain my ankle often.
But I mean, AJ, did you ever break one of your ankles, or
No.
you only?
Oh, actually, I
severely-
ended up fracturing it, but after rolling it 45 times.
Yeah,
And it
I-
wasn't my ankle; that was my leg. So correction.
It was your ankle.
That's
bro.
it's my tibia and fibia.
Yeah,
You don't know
which
what
is
it
part
is.
of which is part of your ankle.
No, it's technically your leg.
Your
Your
fibia bone's connected
Your
to
ankle is on your leg, G.
First of all, an
Oh,
ankle
dear.
is not an actual bone. An ankle is just an area. And so your
It's a
tibia
joint.
and fibula could be a part of your ankle.
They said it was my leg.
What did you say when you broke? What happened?
I
You
said
You said you
I
broke
said I
your
broke
ankle.
my ankle. Yeah, I thought
Yeah.
I broke my ankle,
Yeah.
You did
Anyways,
break your-
but it was
Oh.
technically my leg.
You broke your leg at the ankle point.
Well, no, it's
Ankle's a joint, right?
It's higher.
Zach, or was it Tecmo?
I would say it's just
Right.
an area. It's yeah.
This man kills me.
No, because when I forget what NBA player had it, but they had the same injury and it showed up as a broken leg.
Paul George, you talking about?
Yes, he had the same injury.
His was higher up though.
It wasn't that much higher than mine, so I'm telling you, it's a broken leg. And if you look at where my bone snapped, that's clearly my leg.
I'd say it was your ankle.
I can give you the X-rays.
And on top of that, you
We've
were
seen
wearing
X-rays.
ankle braces after you injured your leg.
Yeah, because it's like right above my ankle. But it's not my ankle. It's above my ankle. So I
Alright.
still need to keep it stable.
Oh,
They don't have a leg brace.
He pointed to his ankle when he said it's above my ankle.
It's right here. You can feel the plate right there.
All right. Anyways, we can move on.
Don't
So
tell me.
He filled you into an argument.
he really did. I don't think the podcast really knows about that. I mean, they've heard it
They've heard it
live
happen.
action, but they've never heard us referring to it as filling you into a conversation. It's just when Phil knows he's.
This is the first time
speaking
he's
bullshit.
ever said that he broke his leg.
That's
Every other time you're like, I broke my ankle.
That's not true. That's definitely not true.
Yeah. All right, we gonna move on. So a man got banned off United Airlines for wearing a thong on his face instead of a
hilarious.
mask. Like, if I have to guess, is he white?
Of course.
Yeah, he was white.
Like, why? And white people, you know we love you, but we got to give you a hard time and speak the truth when y'all on some
He
bullshit.
said he did it like 40 times too.
But why do white people go out of their way to like
Get arrested.
get arrested, not wearing masks or causing problems when it has to do with wearing masks? Like, they will do everything except for wear a mask. In this example, he's wearing a thong on his face, which obviously he's trying to get that attention instead of, like, it's so damn frustrating, bro.
Because you're infringing on his civil liberty.
Yeah, honestly, like it's because he probably don't think COVID exists.
Well, you know what's
He's
funny
like-
is that interview I sent y'all with Joe Rogan about that doctor. He talked about masks, and he was talking about how the only reason you should wear a mask is if you have I'm paraphrasing, but he was saying if you have symptoms of COVID or if you're in like tight quarters. But he's like, if you're like in tight quarters and you're asymptomatic, then you really don't need a mask. And he said, and he was talking about how the research shows that COVID is not transferred through contact. So all of the hand sanitizers at all these places is kind of bullshit.
Yeah.
It's actually.
Would
really
you say
good.
that an airplane is close? I don't know what you said, quarters.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but he's also said, like, let's say me, AJ, and Zach are sitting in a row, we don't need masks technically because we don't have COVID. He's like, if a person has COVID and you're that close, then yeah.
Was he saying this as if this was new information? I mean, I think this is what everyone's kind of assumed. The reason that everyone wears a mask is because a lot of people don't really know whether they have it or not.
Yeah.
So it's
or
better
the
to be
person
safe than
next
sorry.
to them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but he's saying if you're asymptomatic, you can't spread COVID
Okay.
based on the research.
Gotcha.
So he's
so
saying
you're
like,
trusting that guy who wore a thong on his face to tell you if he has symptoms of COVID? He's
No,
not going to tell
I'm
you even
not-
if he's experiencing
well, I'm
them.
not trusting that guy. I'm just saying.
Right.
I'm just talking
So-
about an interview and what a doctor
Yeah.
said.
Right,
and you would
right,
know,
right.
and like you can kind of know if somebody has symptoms of COVID.
Yeah.
You sniffling and coughing and all that other shit. But if like it's a
That
regular
could
person,
be allergies.
But we know what asymptomatic means. Like when you don't have symptoms, like you can visibly tell when a person has symptoms. Or are we just gonna act like you can't? Like
It's
let's do that base right now. Are we gonna act like you can or you can't?
Yeah, you
Okay, then.
can have symptoms and people not be able to tell. I've been sick before and have symptoms and people not be able to tell I'm sick.
Isn't that the definition of asymptomatic?
No. Like I can have a
No.
stuffy
Like when
nose,
you-
I can have a sore throat, I can have symptoms.
Yeah.
But just because you can't look at me and tell doesn't mean that I don't have symptoms.
Exactly.
Okay.
I
So
don't
that's
think
not the definition of asymptomatic. And I don't trust everyone else to be honest
Yeah.
and do
Wait,
the right
y'all,
thing.
y'all kind of lost me.
What?
AJ, you're saying you're saying if other people aren't able to tell if you have symptoms, that's asymptomatic?
No, he was saying
No.
that.
Oh,
Phil
okay.
was saying
That's
that. And I
what
was
Phil's
like,
saying.
no.
Gotcha.
You can have symptoms and still look to the eye to be asymptomatic.
Okay.
But the thing to me is like, you're right, Zach. It is always white people, bro. Like, also working at a private institution, and It's like a lot of rich Republican.
Yeah.
I mean, not that Republican really matters, but rich Republican white folks. Like we'll tell them, and we have a mask policy on our campus.
Yeah.
And we'll tell them like, hey, we don't make the rules, but like at least try to, wear this mask. And we got people blatantly like working out right next to somebody with no mask on.
Yes.
And we'll go up to them, bro. It's honestly like they get mad aggressive when you're like, yo, could you just please just at least attempt to wear the mask?
Yeah.
Like I had one guy, he was like, bro, you don't work out as hard as me. You don't go as hard as me in the gym, bro. You don't know how hard I'm going. I can't breathe through the mask. He's like, and then he started saying like, you don't lift as much as me. And I was like, bro, honestly, like this, all I'm asking you to do is wear the mask. Like I'm not trying to have like a powerlifting competition right here. Like that's not why I came up to you.
Exactly.
But that shit, it don't make any sense, bro. Why they gotta
like
just wear the mask for a couple hours and you can take it off when you leave the airport.
Exactly. I want to know what makes this nigga that was wearing the thong on his face more weird. Would it be more weird for him to go out of his way to buy a thong to wear as a mask, or if he was like asking his girl or some shit like, yo, can I wear your used panties?
You think he asked?
I mean, if it's clean, then it doesn't matter.
But
what's
what's more weird, to go out of your way to buy a thong to wear as a mask, or to like grab somebody else's already used thong?
No, I think it's weirder if you're a single dude to just go and
out
buy
of your
thong.
way,
like,
yeah. Because
if you got a girl,
convenient.
there's some that are right there, but this seemed like he took a play out of Zach's playbook. Too. I could see Zach wearing a thong as a mask.
I'm trying to see. I didn't even see I saw the link, but I didn't see.
Was pink like lace one?
Was there a picture? Like I want to see how he was wearing it.
It was a lace. It was like a lace red thong.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even really like put on tightly. I don't know if that's the right word. It was like loose.
It was a loose thong.
Like the loose was like the thong was like drooping a little bit underneath his chin.
Yeah.
I was dead, bro.
Damn, really didn't want to wear a mask.
Bruh, white people just follow the rules sometimes. It's not too hard. But anyways, Pope Francis, our dog,
Is he?
said, nah, I'm just fucking around.
Wait a minute.
But he says that having sex outside of the marriage isn't the worst sin. What's y'all thoughts on that?
It's not.
Bro, I fuck with him.
It's not.
That makes me think he gets pussy.
I also didn't.
That makes me think.
Because I saw this some point last week. Was he saying, as far as having sex outside the marriage, like premarital sex?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not like cheating.
Okay.
That's adultery is.
Okay.
I mean,
He's not talking about that. He's talking about
cheating is what first came to mind for me.
Oh no.
That's what I assumed that he was talking about adultery.
Yeah.
You
Which is
assume
like
adultery?
which is like banned in the Bible.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff.
But all premarital sex is also
True.
a sin. So,
Man.
but that's how I took it.
Yeah, I took it as premarital also.
Well, it's not the worst one because there's
So yeah,
murder.
of course, and he's a.
And there's you could steal.
But that does make me think that he's out there getting some box.
Getting
Bro,
some
there's
cheeks.
no way he's not.
That'd be sick, bro. That's
There's no way he's not getting bucks.
That's
Bro.
an old ugly dude.
Yeah,
bro.
but
That's sick.
But
you know
but
how
he has fame to offer, so I bet he's fucking Brittany Renner.
Facts.
Brittany Renner's gonna come speak to all the friars and archbishops.
Bro, that would be fucking hilarious.
And all the altar boys.
She's like, I'm really about Jesus, you know? Like, premarital sex, that's nothing. You just see the stuff I see.
Bro, that's fucking hilarious.
All you popes, all you archbishops, there's gonna be none sliding your DMs.
But Phil, you know how crazy these religious people are. Like, there's definitely women, whether they old or young, whatever. I'm assuming most be old. That's trying to slide the Pope the box, like, because they think it's gonna get him a spot in heaven.
Life. Yeah.
It's
You'd be set.
definitely happening.
I don't know if it'll get you a spot in heaven more so than you would just be set in the physical life.
Bro, they definitely think that. There's
Nah,
women.
you can't sleep with the Pope and think.
Here's
Bruh.
some holy water.
Bruh.
I don't know if that's gonna get you.
You giving people too much.
No,
leeway.
because you're technically it'd be out of wedlock, which is against the Bible and it's against what the Pope stands
Right, but if he
for.
gives
So
you a
that-
Zephyr Hills bottle of the holy water, you're straight.
you'd be turning the Pope to a
Oh.
heathen.
And some bread, some of that little circle bread.
Bro, all he has to do is just do the little sign and bless the juice.
Could popes never have box, or is just like once they become a pope, they can't get
I
box?
don't know.
Like, is
That's a
it a
good question.
prerequisite? Like, if you had box, like, if I wanted to become a pope, I wouldn't be able to.
I mean, you'd probably
part of
have to,
the part of the job requirements on
Someone
your
listening, if you
application
guys know the answer, please tweet us.
I'm
is-
not.
yeah,
tell
on
us
your
on Instagram.
application for Pope, it's like you got to be a virgin.
You have to check. There's a checkbox.
It's like
Text
two.
yes or
It's
no.
like 2 years. It's like 2-year degree minimum.
That's it.
4-year work experience.
And that's Catholicism.
Virgin.